So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ugo Iglet once again, and today I am here with not only a friend but also a brother, and he wants to share his story about moving back from United Kingdom to Nigeria, so that people that want to come back with the fear of unknown will listen from the horse's mouth, and again, so that they can also understand how they overcome their challenges. So I'm here with no other person than Mr. Ike. Anado. Watching one and Newe. So Mr. Ike, I want you to introduce yourself first.
Okay, I am Anolue Marcel Ikechukwu. I'm from Obunotoro, Nnewi. A graduate of Maths and Statistics from University of Calabar. Once done business in trade fair and lived abroad, and finally I'm back here to my homeland.
Wow. So, Mr. Ike, I just want to ask you, because a lot of our viewers want to know. You live in UK for like how many years?
I lived in UK for 8 years. 8 years.
And you decided to return back home.
Yes.
When you decided to return back home, what was the challenges when you decided? Because I know you saying that you want to come back home, you talk with a lot of people. So what was their thought?
Well, initially, the fear of the unknown, the fear of the unknown. When you discuss with people, they discourage you. What are you going back there to do? A whole lot of things, no job, business, wobbling and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I said to myself, there is no place like home. There is no place like home. That has always been my slogan, Knowing fully well that I will be self-employed, decide things on my own, be free at any time. Just look at me, I'm in the village now enjoying. If I'm in UK, it's either I'm on the railway or I am keeping watch in the night. At a point, I was like, I really want to come home because the life abroad is not actually what I want for myself. Because it's all work. You don't have any time for yourself. I wake up 6 o'clock early in the morning, go to work, come back sometimes 6, 7 o'clock, 8 in the night. Most times I will just say, let me just lie down and rest. Before you know it's next day, you prepare for another work. So I begin to ask myself, how long will I continue to live this kind of life? I don't have time of my own. You can't visit friends. Most times, if you want to visit someone, I'm at work, I don't have chance. But the life is very, very boring to me, regardless of whatever money or currency that is involved. The life is very, very, very boring. So that's why I decided, at a point, I told my friends, listen, guys, I'm going. They say it's a lie. You have all people. You have people working under you, made a lot of money, you do this, and you're saying, so you want to leave all this money and go. I say, well, I'm going. Because I love my home. And this is where I find peace. This is where I see things moving the way. It might not necessarily be the Western way of life, but at least I have joy and confidence that whenever I want to sleep, I go to sleep. If I want to go and play football, even if during business time, I'll go and play football. All it needs is just to set up your own little business and be contented with it. You don't need to be like Dangote for you to come back.
Wow. So guys, he said, you don't need to be like Dangote for you to come back. Now, he said he has people working for him and he's already financially stable. The fear of unknown came, he overcome it and decided to come back. Now, I want to ask you something. When you came back, there are challenges, of course.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the challenges?
Well, I must be honest with you. If you're living abroad and you want to come back, you need to work on it. You need to be prepared. It's not something that you just wake up one day and say, let me go. Not matter that I said I decided to go, I wake up more money, but at least I planned before coming back. First of all, if you are financially stable, the first thing you should put in mind before coming back, get accommodation of your own. Don't come and rent house, because don't rent house. Because most of us will come and look for a house that they will pay 6 million, 10 million just to be comfortable. That money you paid, that comfort you are getting that time is very temporary. If you're not meeting up with the business, if the cash inflow is not coming, definitely that money you're paying with time, you might not have enough to pay for the money again. That is why you see some people, when they come back within 3-4 years, they will tell you that I'm going back. Me, I came back, I don't have passport to, I don't have any documents to go, but as I am now, if I want to go back to UK, I can still have visa, I have so many things to go back.
Excuse me.
Do you understand?
I'm not interrupting you. Are you trying to tell me, because whenever I post something like this, a lot of people say, yeah, because you have a passport, you have a resident permit, that's why you can go back anytime you want. Are you trying to tell us that you came back without documents?
Yes, I came back without
No
documents.
citizenship?
No citizenship, nothing. It wasn't my priority, self.
Wow.
It wasn't my priority. My priority is to just come back to Nigeria, settle down and be stable and live my normal life. Because I wasn't living my normal life in UK. I was living a life of, I don't know. It wasn't a steady life. Because I cannot concentrate. A lot of factors involved, most especially their working system. Because you walk through your nose. And at the end of the day, the money is nothing. Whereas if you come here and do a very good research, you find out that now people that are here are making millions of money. I was asking somebody that is in Nigeria before I came back. So how much can I make to start up a good business in Nigeria? He said, well, he can manage 20 million. But believe you me, by the time he's saying that, I have more than 20 million. I said, well, what's the meaning of? I don't understand. I have more than that. I said, well,
which year is that?
That was 2010.
Wow. So he left UK 2010.
Yes.
So start doing something else. So can you tell us a little bit about the business that you are in?
Well, I'm into exchange, and I run a truck pass business. So I came down. It's very, very difficult for you to let the thread as a graduate, see yourself in the market. But I have to push the graduate by the side. I have to mingle with those small boys they call my boy.
Wow.
I met them, my friends. Wow. They are the people that taught me the business. There is no two ways about it. If you come down and hang yourself, I know it all. You can't make it. Nigeria is the most difficult place for you to do business. So, but if you bend down, cool down, with time, gradually, once you enter the business, you are good to go. Nothing again will stop you.
Wow.
Once you cool down, there are challenges. So, because when I started, a lot of people ate my money because I don't know about the business. Okay. This person will come, okay, this thing, you have not sold it. Okay, let me make small contract for you. Okay, this person needs 100, this person needs 100. You write receipt, you are eager to sell. You pack it, and they will tell you they will pay tomorrow. That's it. For you to get that money becomes war. Well, but gradually I was learning. Those things were happening. I was taking it in good faith, because I know I'm in the process of learning. But when I'm convinced that now I am into the business, it's when I know if I bring in my goods, I will sit down, I will see people walking in. Okay, do you have this? Okay, write this. How much? You pay. Write this. Then that credit side of the business fizzled out completely. Because I was now gathering customers. It took me years. And the only thing that helped me very much, that I have a house. I built a house before coming back. So I wasn't paying for rent. I bought a shop for the business before coming back. So I wasn't paying for any rent. I made sure that anything concerning rent is complete out of the question. Let me now know, my only basic things were, I want to make sure that I feed myself, clothe my children, take care of my bills. That was my priority. Wow. I made sure there was nothing like bills and those house rent, shop rent, this rent. It wasn't in the picture. So I was concentrating on myself. And my aim at the end of the day or end of the month, I will check my record. Okay, I made net profit 200,000. The business is moving. At least I'm not losing. The next month, net profit 300,000. The business is moving. I'm not losing. That's after expenses. I keep on checking. After expenses, I say, well, income is coming. So what's the point?
And you are living the best of your life.
I'm living my. I club, go to any but I manage my expenses. You know.
I don't wanna. I just want to ask this. So many people will say there's no way they will be in UK, America, or wherever, Europe, and decided to come back to Nigeria. It's not going to work because for them, Nigeria is hellfire. Do you agree with that?
I completely disagree with that. Anybody saying that Nigeria is hellfire, well, I wouldn't say the person is not making sense, but it depends from the kind of hellfire you're talking. If it is kind of hellfire, we all know that everybody that have seen will go, then I can agree with you. But it is you that will make this Nigeria heaven for yourself. Just come back, relax, follow the things. We know there is insecurity. We all know that there is insecurity. But if you come down to your village, you will see people are existing. Go to so many parts of the country, people are existing. So this thing is something is between you and your God. And sometimes I would say it's destiny. Sometimes maybe careless, but if you check the percentage of the carelessness of people that lost life or through insecurity, check it with the percentage of the people that are living. People that are living are more than those people that. So it's the situation we find ourselves. The situation in Nigeria is not something that is peculiar to only Nigeria. Other countries.
All over the world.
The only thing is that their social media, most of the things they will cover with, they will want it to fly. But the Nigerian any little thing, before you yourself that is the neighbor of the person will know that something like this has happened. The whole world, people from Canada, UK will be calling you, what is happening in your house? What is happening in your area? I hope you are not affected. You begin to wonder. So the challenges are there. But I think these challenges are made for us. It's human being that will face the challenge. And if with determination, you will definitely overcome whatever the challenges might be. Okay. Just like now that we are in the village, people will be afraid of coming to their village or coming to the east. Both of us are in the village. You interview me, you are in the village. You can see things for yourself. People are moving. Even the Monday sit at home, everybody is busy during Monday, especially during this Christmas period. We don't witness such kidnapping or during Christmas period because those people that are kidnapping are doing Christmas as well. And because we have influx of vehicles from everywhere, so the road is tight. So if you come and kidnap, which road will you follow? Because there are a lot of traffics. So that will subdue them for now. It might happen later, but and mind you, most kidnapping that happen in the east, an insider is there. Just go and trace it. Somebody gave your information out. Somebody somewhere have monitored you and gave your information out. 90% of the kidnapping. The other 10% is maybe you suddenly run into them, unluckily, and they want to make small money. And you see most of those people at the end of the day get released. It's just that money they want.
And again, is there any, because our viewers would like to listen to this. Is there any moment, that time that you came back, is there any time that you were like regretting why did you return back to Nigeria?
I must be honest with you. I didn't regret coming back. But at a point, I was considering, is it not better I go back? It wasn't a regret because the business I set up was actually coming up, but with a lot of delays. Is that delay
that challenges?
That was the challenge by then. I was thinking, this thing is not happening quickly the way I want. You understand? And the money I came back with was going down with force. Because that's the way the Nigeria is. That is why somebody that is on ground, that is doing business with 10 million, is better than somebody that is abroad that has 100 million. Because that person with 10 million naira is already on ground and making soils every day, making profit on daily basis. But you that came back from abroad, it might take you 1 year to start making a reasonable profit. So that was my challenge then. Because it took me time and the money I had was already going down. But what keeps giving me hope? I don't pay for house and I don't pay for shop.
So there's nothing like bills.
That's nothing like bill. The only bill is eat, children's school fees, health and other things. That was it. There was nothing like bill. You know, had it been I have to pay for house rent, pay for shop, my brother, trust me, I might have considered the second option of going back.
It's high. So when you came back, no documents, no passport, no permanent resident, you decided to relocate back to Nigeria. How did it, I mean, because a lot of people find it like, are you really normal to do that kind of mistake? They will even call it, this is the worst mistake we have ever done. I have seen a lot of people on my comment section saying, no, it's because they came with a passport, it's because they came with a permanent resident, because if not, they won't be saying. So now your own case is totally different. And that's why I'm really curious. I want to know, what is the courage? Because, I mean, what is the courage that motivated you to come back to this country without document? Because you know how much it took you to go there.
Yeah. Well, the most important courage is my wife. Let me be honest with you. My wife constantly is always by my side.
Your wife was living here then?
Yeah, my wife was living in Nigeria.
Okay.
It was my wife. She's praying, she keeps encouraging me, you know, please, we need to come back, settle down and reunite. Whatever it is that you are looking for in UK, you will definitely get it. That was number one courage. Number two, what am I using passport for? I know vividly well that if I succeed in my business, knowing the trend and the routine it takes to get a visa to any place you want to go, if you are successful in what you're doing, I can travel to anywhere I want to travel. Go for holiday. Even if I want to do business there, it will be an international business. Because the rigorous process you pass through to get document and get passport, I personally, I hate it. Because we are being, we are being treated like nobody. So I had so many cases of a friend. You spend 5 years with a woman, at the point of getting the document, you have issue, the woman even cancel the marriage, the property you bought, you suffered for like how many years you are there, property gone, everything was. So those things we are like, how can I enter into this kind of bondage? Because getting documents in UK is like living in bondage.
Right, I want to know how, because everybody is happy to get
yes, living in bondage that if you're lucky to get a woman that will give you a document, then you are the happiest person. But if you are unlucky to get the bad one, the person keeps demanding for money every now and then. Any little thing the person would
because that person know that because it's like the person knows what you want.
You know that is the passport that you want. That's the passport. So it keeps frustrating you. Sometimes you cannot even talk in your house. You know, that is if you are making, if the document arrangement is through a woman. You don't have power to talk. People pretend to be happy to marry somebody that they don't want to marry just to get documents. You know. So personally, I can't go through that. I can't pretend.
And can we say because you're already married here in Nigeria, so you don't even want to go through that process?
No. My wife asked me if that is what I want, that I can do it.
Okay.
But personally, the process and all these things is pissing me off.
Okay. So and since you came back, you started your business, and your business gradually, you are a successful businessman, and you started moving around the world.
Yes.
So, can you tell us how you managed to do that? Because I know,
around to travel.
yeah, because I know that you have been traveling everywhere you are from here. Even
And if you go online now these days, or before then, you can, if you make inquiries on how to get a visa to any country you want to go, I think most of the process are very, very easy. Okay, just like Germany, when I want to get the Germany business trip, just buy something from Germany. Get your bill of lading that you want to do business there. Apply to German visa, do insurance. Go to German embassy, they will give you visa, which I did.
because already they see the turnover that you are a successful businessman.
The German embassy doesn't even ask you for your turnover.
Okay.
Just that bill lading that you're doing business there. You want to go and have a look at other business that you want to do. UK visa, tourist, very simple as well. Just follow through the process, apply, show them evidence that you are okay, you are running your business, and you have nothing to do in UK. You just want to come and for tourists and come back. They will give you visa. China visa, once you are buying from China, they give you IV. You go to Chinese embassy, they give you visa. America visa, just the same process.
So you mean that? So for you, you never lose anything.
No. What did I lose now? I'm okay. If I want to change my car, at least I know since I came back, I can afford to change my car every 3 years.
Okay, Mr. Ike, you know, there are so many people who want to come back.
Okay.
And there are fear of unknown. This is the most important one. Yeah, because since I started this, I have been receiving calls around the world. Guys, this podcast is not for you if you are not living abroad. This podcast is for people who want to come back, because a lot of people are calling me to do this kind of thing. They want to hear from the people that are there who return back. They want to know their challenges, how they manage to overcome it. And this is what we are trying to do. So, Mr. Ike,
Yeah.
if I ask you to advise somebody who want to come back, he has the money, but he doesn't have the ideas how to follow it, what would you say?
It depends on the challenges the person is having. Because just like you rightly said before, if it is insecurity, it's everywhere. That one can be managed. Once you're here, you see that people are moving around, know your boundaries, do your things, stay in your comfort zone, mind where you go, and come back to your house. But if it is other challenges, maybe business-wise, then you need to plan. My advice to anybody that is coming back, whether you have a document or you don't have a document, if you are financially stable, 2 things is important. If you want to settle down as a businessman, very key things. Without your money, build a house. Get a house, build a house. Then check the terrain and the business you want to do. Get a shop of your own. With that, you are avoiding bills. Because just like abroad is expensive, but Nigeria is more expensive than abroad though. Nigeria is more expensive than abroad. These two basic things. If it is business, that area or location, try and acquire something or have a property that you'll be using the money you get from there to pay for the shop. But get a house of your own. You see, it will be more easier. When you come back, you're in your house. Nobody bothers you to, after every year, to pay 3 million, 4 million naira for house rent. You're in your shop. Nobody stop you to pay 3 million naira yearly. Because on average, if you are paying for shop and the house, you are paying an average of 7-8 million naira in a year. So on overall, how much are you making? But if you can secure these 2 things, whatever little money you came back with, you will definitely manage it and you will succeed. Nigerian business is so easy. Once you know the game. Once you know how to penetrate the business, but you have to be patient. Don't rush it. If you rush it, too many smart boys are in Nigeria. They will collect the money from you.
Wow.
They will collect whatever you have. They don't have mercy, or they will collect whatever you came back with. Because the moment you come back, you will see people flocking around you. So many will be telling you, nah, this one fine business, so invest now. Come and invest. This is what we tell you. Most of them are not real. Most of them are not real. So you need to take your time, study the business you want to do. You know, gradually be putting money. Don't put all your money came back in that business you want to do. Invest a little, see how it is moving, and be putting money gradually. Even if you don't want to do buying and selling, there are so many things that you can do. Look around and see what is existing here that people are making money that is not here. Okay, you can imagine. I came to the village now. This morning I went to go and buy bottled water. There is no bottled water around the whole of the area.
Really?
I move around for like more than 30-40 minutes. I can't get a bottled water. Till somebody now called me and said, okay, let me help you. I have some I stocked in my warehouse because I don't want to say, now come, let me give you 10 packs. I called one of my cousins that is doing bottled water. He said his workers have gone back for holiday. I said, why don't you employ workers during this holiday and make more money? He said there's nobody to employ, you know. So these are avenues that when you look, you watch, you can see where you can invest your money that definitely it will be yielding the money you want for you. It's because sometimes we are in a haste to make too much money. We are in a haste to make the profit margin be too large, and you will not look very well. You will go and put your money inside there, and you begin to hear a lot of stories. So many people are out there to collect that money from you. And so many people are not happy that you came back with that money. Why must it be you? So you need to be extremely careful, you know. Do visibility studies, know the business you want to do, and start investing small. Please, don't say, let me send money, let my brother manage for me. Let me send money, let my cousin is there, he will handle it. Your cousin want to be rich as you. Or my wife is capable. If you want to return back, plan your business, come back, start it up, go back, then be watching it, come back, maybe 2-3 years, if you watch the business, you can now move in with full force.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
that's the thing.
Wow, I have to be honest, I'm very, very impressed, you know, and the reason why I'm impressed is, guys, if you are watching this, listen to him, because we are hearing it from the horse's mouth. We are hearing it from the person that has the experience. He came all the way from United Kingdom. He came back more than 10-15 years ago, and he, even though the challenges were there, he said to himself, I will still, you know, the problem is that those people that always come back, like we that come back with documents, I came back with a permanent residence. So in that case, if the thing didn't work, I will run away. So, but you don't know that time that you are about to run away is even the time that the thing is really about to mature. But because you have your documents, then you run. So at the moment you run, you go back and start working as a security, which I did, you know, when I was doing. And that is it. You can never come back again. So the truth is, if you come back, if you decided to come back, make sure that anything that you see, keep pushing. No place is easy. No place is easy. Keep pushing. One day, you will turn back and say your stories. So guys, our viewers, he said it all. And I just want to say one or two things. The truth is nobody's asking you not to jabber. Nobody said you shouldn't. If you want, you go. But what we are also saying is there are so many people who want to return, who has already made it. They want to return, but the fear of unknown. Now I want them to listen to this. I'll bring more and more of this kind of podcast so that you guys will listen to the people that did what you are about to do, and so that you guys can also hear from them how they overcome the challenges, which is the fear of everybody. So once again, thank you, Mr. Ike. Thank you for coming. And if you're watching from YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're also watching from Facebook, don't forget to share. Don't forget to follow, because more and more of this is coming. Thank you guys, and God bless. Mr. Ike, thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.